In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an Etsy seller account specifically for print on demand and get your store fully set up from scratch. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, so by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to open your Etsy shop, configure the right settings, and prepare it for selling print-on-demand product. Starting a print-on-demand business on Etsy can feel overwhelming, especially if you've never sold online before, or you're unsure how Etsy works with production partners, listings, payments, and store setup. That's why Etsy remains one of the best platforms for beginners and experienced sellers alike. With Etsy, you can reach millions of buyers worldwide while using print-on-demand services to handle production, packaging, and shipping for you, all without holding inventory. This guide is designed to be beginner-friendly and practical. Whether you want to sell t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, posters, or other custom products, this tutorial will help you set up your Etsy seller account the right way so you can focus on designing, marketing, and growing your store with confidence. First, we're going to go to Etsy.com. From there, click on Sign in the top right-hand corner. If you already have an account, you can sign in, but I'm assuming most of you don't. So instead, click on Register to create a new account. Here, you'll need to enter your email address, your first name, and create a password. If you want Etsy to send you exclusive offers and updates, you can check that option as well. Once you've filled everything in, click on Register. This will create your account and take you to the next step. After that, Etsy will welcome you to the platform. You can click on your name to view your public profile. From here, we're going to start creating our store. Click on your profile icon in the top right-hand corner, then select Sell on Etsy. This will take you to a page where Etsy explains how you can reach millions of buyers in the UK and around the world. Go ahead and click on Get Started. Etsy will now guide you through a simple setup process. Click on Let's Do This to begin. You'll be asked what brings you to Etsy. In this case, select I'm just starting to sell for the first time ever, which is what most beginners will choose. Then click Next. Next, Etsy asks if there's anything you'd like help with. You can choose as many topics as you want, such as branding, selling online, packaging, or pricing. Etsy will share helpful resources based on what you select. Once you've chosen your options, click Next. If you don't want these resources, you can also skip this step entirely. Now comes the fun part, starting your shop. Click the button to begin setting it up. You'll first need to select your shop language. In this case, choose English. Then select your shop country, and after that, choose your shop currency. You can change this to whatever you prefer. For example, even if you're based in the UK, you might choose USD so your shop is easier for international customers to understand. However, if you plan to sell locally, it may be better to keep your local currency. Once you're done, click Save and Continue. Next, you'll need to name your shop. Etsy allows you to draft a name now and change it later. For the sake of this tutorial, a placeholder name is used. If the name you want is already taken, you can add something to the end of it or choose a different name entirely. Once you find an available name, click Save and Continue. Now it's time to create your first listing. You can upload photos of your product now or edit them later. If you're just setting up the store, you can use a placeholder image for now. Etsy recommends images that are at least 2,000 pixels wide, but for practice and setup, a simple mock-up is fine. If you have a physical product, Etsy will ask for multiple photos from different angles. For digital products, this is usually easier since images can be created digitally. You can also upload a video if you want, with a maximum file size of 100 megabytes. Scrolling down, you'll see the Listing Details section. Here, you need to enter a title for your product. Since this is just an example, a placeholder title is used. Then you'll answer questions about who made the product, what type of product it is, and when it was made. Choose the options that apply to you. Next, select a category for your product. In this case, a digital product category is chosen. You can also select a primary color that matches your product. Secondary color is optional. For renewal options, you can choose automatic or manual renewal. Each listing stays active for 4 months and costs 20 cents to renew. If you prefer to control renewals yourself, you can select manual. Then choose the product type, physical or digital. After that, enter a description. This is where you would normally write a detailed explanation of your product, but for now, a placeholder description works. You can also add optional tags, attributes, and other details. After that, set your price and quantity. Once everything is filled in, click Save and Continue. Etsy will then congratulate you on creating your first listing. You can add more listings now or choose to do it later. Since you can always add more products over time, you can continue to the next step. Now, Etsy will ask you to confirm your email address. You can do this immediately or later, but it's recommended to confirm it as soon as possible. You'll also be asked to enter your payment information so you can get paid. Select your country, choose the type of seller, most people will select individual, and then enter your personal details. After that, enter your bank information. Make sure the name matches the name on your profile. Once everything is filled in, click Save and Continue. Next, you'll receive an email from Etsy. Open it and click on Confirm Account. This will redirect you back to Etsy and confirm that your email address is verified. After confirming your email, refresh the page. Then Etsy will ask you to set up billing. There's a small starter fee to list your first item, which is around 20 cents. Enter your payment details and continue. You'll also be asked to set up two-factor authentication. You can choose SMS, confirm your phone number, enter the code you receive, and continue. Etsy will provide backup codes, and after that, your shop will be opened. You'll now be redirected to the Shop Manager. From here, you can see tips for getting your first sale. If you go to your sales channels and click on your shop, you'll see your store live. You can edit your banner, change your icon, and manage your listings. If you view your shop on Etsy, you'll see your example product listed and available for purchase as a digital download. At this point, your Etsy seller account is fully set up and live, which means you're officially ready to start adding more products, optimizing your listings, and making your first sales. From here, you can upload new designs, improve your product descriptions, adjust pricing, and begin testing what works best for your store. These are the core basics of setting up an Etsy seller account, and if you follow the steps we covered in this video, you'll have a solid foundation to build on. Etsy is a great platform, especially for beginners, because it already has traffic, trust, and buyers actively searching for products every day. With consistency and the right approach, you can absolutely grow a successful store over time. That said, it's important to understand something most people don't talk about. While Etsy is a good starting point, it's not always the fastest or most scalable way to make money online anymore. You're competing with thousands of sellers, dealing with fees, algorithm changes, and relying heavily on a platform you don't fully control. Many beginners end up spending months designing products, waiting for sales, and struggling to stand out in a crowded marketplace. This is why a lot of smart beginners are now using a completely different approach that doesn't rely on creating products, managing stores, or competing on marketplaces. In fact, 99% of people don't know about this method yet. It's a unique way of making money online by combining free AI tools like ChatGPT with social media platforms that already have massive organic reach. Instead of setting up stores and uploading products, this approach focuses on creating simple content, using AI to do most of the heavy lifting, and leveraging social media to generate traffic and income. There's no inventory, no customer support, and no need to wait months before seeing results. It's designed specifically for complete beginners who want a faster, simpler, and more scalable way to make money online. If you're serious about building an online income and want to learn a smarter alternative that works even if you're starting from zero, click the link in the description and watch the free video.